Alright lads, we're here now at Monaco, the place where front wings come to die. Yes, the number one street circuit, and we've qualified in 7th place now with a 1:19.2, and it may be one of the hardest tracks to drive, but it's probably one of my best to actually get good lap times. So yeah, my teammate qualified in 15th and Fernando Alonso is first, with the two McLarens in 2nd and 4th. So yeah, wish me luck guys, let's hope this is going to be a good race to carry on the momentum from Spain. And I'm just hoping for a good start, because we all know Monaco is really difficult to overtake, especially when you're in a slow car like myself. Because the only really overtaking zone is the DRS straight, which we're on now. And I haven't got the pace to actually overtake anyone here, even if I had DRS. But here comes the 5 lights, waiting for them to go out now. And away we go. We've got quite a decent start, to be honest. Vettel's had a bit of a poor start, he's bogged down slightly, and I tried down the inside loads. I hit Alonso, and I was lucky not to take my front wing there. I'm sorry Alonso, I didn't mean that, but yeah, I don't seem to have affected you too much. But we're in 3rd place, we've jumped 4 cars in the first corner, and that is really the only time that I should be able to overtake. But I'm pushing Alonso now, I'm making myself room. I let him back because that was a bit evil, and then I try to go around the hairpin, but I'm going extremely slowly, probably blocked up a lot of cars there. But now we're on lap 9. We're in 2nd place, and it's going quite well. I'm not actually struggling for pace. But then, you see me there lose traction because my tyres are getting quite old, and Ricciardo's got through. I tried down the inside, there's no room for that. I thought I'd be a little bit cheeky, but there was no room to actually be cheeky. But here we are on lap 11 now, coming in for our first pit stop, going on to a set of option tyres, because we're running option prime, and there's not that many people seeming to come in, to be honest. Let's hope I do not get held up at the pits, because that's happening a lot. And surprise surprise, I actually am, by the Ferrari of Alonso, and Bottas coming into the pits as well kept me in my pit box. So at this point I'm raging again, because I'm like, for God's sake, why does this always happen to me? So I am now on a charge, and I just want positions now. I'm going to go in all out attack mode, and I don't care if I'm a bit dirty, a bit too aggressive, because it's Monaco. You've got to make your positions, and you've got to push them wide and just make the room. And we're fighting with Alonso again. We're having some good fights, and I'm going around the outside of him into that corner, and I didn't realise that was the overtaking place, but I got the move done. So now here we are on lap 12, coming on to lap 13, and we're overtaking a few cars coming out the pits, and we're now up into 10th place, coming back up the grid. Our teammate is right in front of us, but he is yet to pit. So now we're on lap 13, and we've got Chilton in our way now. I don't believe he's pit either, and I just push him wide. I'm not getting stuck behind a Marussia for 5-6 laps. I've got to get myself back around the track to keep my positions alive. So here we are now on lap 15. We've got Magnussen in front of us, and our tyres are starting to struggle a little bit, and almost lost it there. I locked up under braking, and I'm trying to do the Hamilton move that he did in 2009 against Massa, and it didn't quite work. So now we're going to try down the inside, and just about made it through with neither of us crashing. So now we're on lap 16, coming on to lap 17, and we've just overtaken, I think that was Button then, coming out of the pits. So we're now up to P7. So this race has turned out quite good. I haven't lost too many positions. So now on lap 17, Maldonado is coming into the pits, thank God, because otherwise he was going to crash me out, and I don't fancy losing my front wing. Just being in front or behind Maldonado is worrying. So yeah, we had a cheeky little McLaren there trying to overtake us, but he didn't have enough room. Here we are now on lap 19, we've got Perez right in front of us, and we've actually been having quite a good battle with Perez over the last couple of laps. He was about 2 seconds up the road, and there I just do a dive bomb down the inside, and I get the move done. But yeah, me and him were having quite a good race. I tried overtaking him 3 or 4 times, and he was leaving me room and everything, but I just couldn't get the move done properly. So hence the dive bomb came on afterwards. So now we're right behind Hulkenberg, and we go down through the hairpin around him. That's probably been one of my favourite overtaking positions. This sector alone is probably one of the best sectors for me. So I'm now back up to P3, so it's just Rosberg and Alonso, I believe, in front of us. So now it's lap 23, and we're coming into the pits for our last pit stop, where we're getting our prime tyres, and they've got to last now around about 12-13 laps, which is going to be a struggle probably, because I'm struggling for traction. But there we go, a good pit stop there, a 3.7 second pit stop. And now it's time to come out. We're coming out in 8th place. There's no worry about being overtaken or overtaking anyone, so that is quite good. But now we're on lap 24, and well, we're catching up to, well, we got Bottas right in front of us, and we've just overtaken Raikkonen in the pits. And yeah, Bottas is 14 seconds up the road, so once he comes into the pits, I should be jumping him. So on lap 28 now, I believe that is Bottas coming into the pits now. So it looks like he's gone for either some options or a really short stint on the primes. So yeah, I'm going to have to watch out for him. But now here we are on lap 36. And Bottas is right behind us now, along with Raikkonen. My tyres have died. They are extremely worn, especially on the rears. But there's an incident ahead here. Whoa, that's a big crash. Kobayashi has gone straight into the wall, so my tyres are a lot better than his, probably, right now. But now the green flag is back out, we can resume racing. So, yeah, it's been quite an interesting race so far. And hopefully these last couple of laps won't be so dull either. So yeah, coming around the last few corners of the 36th lap of the Monaco Grand Prix, and yeah, I'm enjoying it very much. But now Bottas is coming out for an attack. Has he got the drive? It doesn't look like it, so I just keep my line. Almost brushed the wall. That is as close as you want to be to the Monaco barriers there. But here we are now on lap 39, coming through the last few corners. Nothing really happened except for me losing traction quite a lot, but because Monaco being such a hard place to overtake, Raikkonen and Bottas couldn't overtake me. So we are finishing in 6th place here at the Monaco Grand Prix, and yeah, I think that's quite a good result considering I'm in a Toro Rosso. I kept a Williams and a Ferrari behind me for around about 7-8 laps, so yeah, I'm pleased with that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, this is Elliot Splash signing out.